Okay.
I didn't bring the. I have microphones and shit, but I figure for us to just get shit done during this squatch, we'll just go with the microphones that are on here.
Should we have the windows up, or you think this is gonna be good?
Hey man, I don't have air conditioning per se, so let's just go with them the way they are. And
I've seen some YouTube videos where, boy, that wind can wreak some awful havoc. Anyway, give me the lowdown. Give me the lowdown on the situation we're walking into.
Well,
hopefully we're not biting off a little more than we can chew.
I mean, as far as I know, Tom Hammond, you know, he came over there, did that interview with my brother a couple years ago.
Cut to the bull. Let's cut to the chase. Cut to, yeah.
So you guys have been in the woods for 37 years. You've known each other for 42.
Yeah.
You're good friends. You don't like to hunt in the Adirondack Park exclusively.
Only. Matter of fact, you know what's happening? What? I need to go home and go to bed.
He gave us those pictures on the trail cams that he did, and we don't really know what the hell they are.
Some pretty compelling stuff.
Well, it's kind of weird that it's like almost the same type of scenario as up in Irishtown with Vinny Cangelo's cameras, but with the camera moving, and then this has a little bit of fur on the side. You can see that it's not just tight, it's definitely fur. You can see where it's like sticking out. Not necessarily fur, but hair maybe.
I think we're dealing with the same squatch, the exact same squatch. And something's giving me a feeling it's the same squatch that was throwing rocks at me right here in the bridge. You know, this hometown.
See,
he's a little trickster. Sounds like he's messing with people.
I don't think that at all.
No, really? Okay.
I think it's maybe the same family, but not necessarily the same squatch.
Like father, like son
kind of deal. I mean, think about it. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
So close.
So maybe, because what I'm thinking is, I mean, maybe these squatches have a huge, just think about it. Do they need like 20 square miles per squatch to live? I don't think so. They're big, but I don't think they need that much. I mean, they're smart, Jake. They can hunt. They can get their own food in a small area. Just kind of do their thing.
This guy sounds like he's got his technology all lined up.
Well, he did give us that information on that one trail camera. He said it was his high-end. Tell you what, Jake, I wasn't that impressed.
Oh, really?
With the resolution, the quality.
Really?
I didn't. I mean, he said this one's HD. I looked at it. I'm like,
popping over my head, obviously.
You know, a GoPro picture would be way the hell better than that shit. I want clarity. That's gonna be taking still pictures. I want some fucking resolution.
Sure.
Because you never know.
Sure.
It could make or break the situation.
Yeah, I mean, it's always that blurry, I can't tell whether it's this way or this way, 50-50, you know? You hit something with a clear resolution, like you're saying, it takes all the guesswork out of it, and we're no longer dealing.
Jake, or at least
no longer dealing.
Or at least some of it.
We're no longer dealing with something that's unknown. You got a crystal clear picture of it. You can't deny it. It's fact.
All I know is he's kind of like, they kind of call him Great White Hunter, you know, of the Northeast, because he's hunting those white-tailed deer, and he's got some pretty big ones he's bagged over the years. He hunts turkeys. He's a fisherman. You know, I think he's done some trapping. I'm not exactly sure.
Is he the type of person that has to kill something every day to?
I don't think he's that hardcore, but I think that might be an advantage for us. And maybe those type of people usually aren't that easy to talk to. This guy doesn't have to kill something every single day, but I think that might be to our advantage. Some of these rednecks that go out and all they do is hunt, kill. It's like, oh my God, I thought that was a turkey.
Yeah, right there. Guess how many trees line that row right there?
I'd have to say there's probably 62 trees.
Lower.
I'd say maybe 47 trees.
Oh, so close. A little lower.
46.
A little lower than that.
I'd say 43.
No, higher.
Higher than that, 44.
Go to the highest number you can go to without saying something you've already said.
46.
No. 45, brah. Said 46.
I did it on purpose.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you're smarter than me. You got
I'm not smarter than you.
Hook, line,
I'm
and
just
sinker,
trying to
you
have
see?
some fun here.
You see the M on my
BLB
forehead?
is supposed to be about having fun.
It means mark.
And that fucking
kind of a
Sven,
mark,
dude, what do you
like
think
you.
about Sven fucking?
I'm pretty gullible. Like, I believe
Jake.
whatever you tell me.
What do you think about Sven trying to fucking get back into this shit?
No.
Is it a good thing or should we fucking? He does look a lot better than he used to.
You ever see that movie Rosencrantz and Guildenstern?
Guildenstern and Rosencrantz, I've heard of.
Oh yeah, Guildenstern and Rosencrantz are dead. That's the name of it. Gary Oldman.
Guildenstern and Rosencrantz.
Anyway, we're getting off task here. What I'm trying to say is, I don't know. Time will tell. Is Sven gonna cut the line? Is he gonna toe the line? I mean, is he gonna?
I hope he doesn't expect a fucking big chunk of the fucking earnings once we're done, just because he jumped on board again. That's what I'm worried about.
Now, it reminds me of an old Tom Waits song called "Coattails of a Dead Man." Oh wait, no, that's not Tom Waits. Is that Primus? Is he singing background on that one? Is that a Primus album? Yeah, that's a Primus album. That's not Tom Waits. He's just singing background, is he? Coattails of a Dead Man and Rise, O Rise. That's
Rise.
Is that Les Claypool?
Tales of a dead man who'll
Les
rise.
Claypool joint?
I think it might have been maybe both of them together.
Really?
Let's shut these off. It's
Okay.
recording here.
Look at it. What? What's this, high tech now? Man, can you believe it?
Good camera.
From the days of rolling up in North Crete.
Dude, we've been using this S6 Galaxy for our viewfinder for our drone for like 4 or 5 months now. And I'm thinking, instead of using it just for that, we might as well bring it into the field. It's got like image stabilization and shit. So, in here we got, this is the new kit. That's some pics for Tom, some videos for Tom. This I brought home accidentally last time with Tom. That video for Tom. Now, this is where we have to dig into. On the coattails of a dead man, she'll rise.
Song's about Courtney Love.
But he should be out here any minute. I don't know what the fuck his deal is. Maybe we should beat the horn.
It's been my experience. Beeping the horn hasn't really worked out.
And here, I got my little case.
All right.
In case you run out or I run out, I got an extra 16 gigabytes there for us.
We've got a lot of compelling, personal, real, first-hand experience. It's like, dude, this is the honey hole up here.
Dude, let's not pat ourselves on the back too much. Let's
I'm not patting anything. I'm like, what are the odds that we're right in hot spot Squatch country?
Do you know what I
like,
think?
we're not the ones.
Do you want to know what I think?
We're not the ones claiming.
Do you want to know what I think?
Let me know.
Let you know.
Let me know.
Jake, I think we're the chosen ones, but we're cautious because once we get into through there, we're gonna have to be actually.
I can't believe it.
What was?
Just gonna up the stakes a little, if you will.
Just a little bit. This right here is Colin. Say hi to the camera, Colin.
Hello.
We got Moss up there.
What's up?
And of course, Jake here getting everything ready. This is not going to be a normal, easy squatch. This is going to be something a little bit dangerous. You guys ready to go do something like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You sure?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Well,
Absolutely.
Jake, what do you got, bud?
Let's do something like this. Morningside Squatch.
Tells me that.
Okay, boys. You see
I'm
this?
not
You
even
see this
an
tree here
amateur
that's
at
bent like that?
Yeah.
That could be from natural causes.
Same thing.
But oftentimes we find that this is a gateway or a symbol that Squatches leave behind to show the other Squatches in their family group where to head and where not to head. We're not exactly sure what it means, but when you find a couple of them in a certain area, you know Squatch is around. And if you look right over here, you'll see there's another one right here.
And another one.
I never noticed that.
This is stuff that, from the untrained eye, you don't really notice this stuff, but Jake and I have been squatching so long, we know exactly what's going on in here. Up in there, it looks like there's a Sasquatch residence, just right up in there. Let's go check that out. I'm sure that's probably some kind of, maybe not even a dwelling, but it might be some kind of sign. This to me looks like it's a potential area for something that a Squatch created. Not exactly sure.
Looks like those trees could be dragged.
They could be dragged, they could be pushed over. Not exactly sure. This is definitely a Sasquatch hotspot though. I see an X up here that the trees have made up there.
Oh wow.
And that's a typical type of Sasquatch. There's a teepee right over next to Jake if you look. Just about, right about above his head right now. See that teepee that's made?
Wow.
See that?
Yeah.
Holy crap. I never
Yeah.
would have noticed these things. You guys know what to look for sure.
So there's an X here
Holy crap.
and a teepee here. And I mean, this is just pretty much standard Sasquatch.
So basically, Adam, maybe I was not hearing things on the deck. I told you I thought I heard.
No,
what
I don't doubt
sounded
it.
to
I
me
don't.
like a squat.
I don't doubt it at all. No, not in this. No, absolutely. Guys, there's a perfect X right here. Come check this out.
Do you know what they eat?
We're guessing that they're omnivores, mostly.
Okay.
Um,
Well, that would make sense because I'm no squatch expert, but I know deer sign, and this I'm seeing a lot of sign that's indicative of a deer wintering yard, which I would assume that might be attractive to a squatch.
What gives it away?
Well, the consistency. It's not like you would find in the green of the year, which is now. What you would find there, you're gonna have
softer pellets.
hell yeah, it'd be a lot more viscous. Do they follow the deer? Potential food source? I don't know. Why don't you tell me?
Oh, is that traffic? I thought that was a Squatch. Okay.
Same thing, Adam.
Okay. All right. Colin, again, 3 in a row. I just can't believe this tree here. This is just, look at that.
Yeah, that is pretty remarkable.
It's like stuffed right in there.
Well, see, here's the thing of it is, some things you don't know are connected to the squatching. Like, okay, so before squatching is in your universe, maybe some squatchy things happen that you didn't know about.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what happened. Here's what I'm gonna say. We've only been in the squatch universe, you know what, 4 going on 5. As far as hard hitting, every day going after it, you know, really just
Lifelong squatching.
living to do the lifelong squash. See, that's only been around 4.5 going on 5 years. But the thing of it is, it's really been going on a little bit longer than that.
Gnarly dude.